side for today. In goal, number 1, Daniel Backlund.
Hey!
2, Jeremy Ngakia.
Hey!
5, Ryan Fortress.
Hey!
6, Matty Pollock.
Hey!
8, Georgie Shakratati.
Hey!
10, Imran Louza.
Hey!
11, Rocco Vata.
Yes, Rocco with the start.
17, and captain, Louza Sissoko.
Hey!
19, Rocco Bayo.
Hey!
22, James Morris.
Hey!
And 34, Quadwo Mar.
Go on, Quadwo.
Substitutes for the Hornets, 23, Jonathan Bond. 3, Francisco Sierrata. 7, Tom Ince. 14, Pierre Duomo. 18, Daniel Jennison. 36, Dustin Onoselli. 37, Yasser Arisi. 39, Edo Kayambe. And 45, Ryan Andrews. We're getting ever closer to kick-off here in the Uruguay this afternoon, and we are delighted to celebrate.
That is the Watford team. Quite an interesting lineup, that one, from Cleverly. A couple of changes. I believe that Ngakia was starting in midweek in our 1-1 draw at Hull, but yeah, we've got Ngakia and Morris as our fullbacks in our famous, fullback sort of like 3 at the back with wing backs formation. So an interesting approach from Cleverly, and he's given starts to Quadro Bar and Rocco Vata, who of course as substitutes both combined for that goal, that first goal of the season for Rocco Vata on Wednesday night against Hull, which I was really, really pleased about. Great to see that. But yeah, it's interesting. Obviously a tough game today, facing a West Brom side who are in amongst it in that playoff picture alongside us, and they started the season really, really well. One man we've got to watch out for today is Josh Madger, who's scored a lot of goals but dried up a little bit more recently. But they've got a lot of players who can hurt you. Players like Madger, players like Carlin Grant as well, and obviously players like Alex Mowat, who there's a bit of a Barnsley link obviously with some of these players. Like players that have done well. Obviously we had Ismail, who was managing them not so long ago, Bilic as well, so it'll be interesting to see how this West Brom side looks, but they have been quite negative under Carlos Corberán. They're just drawing a lot of games, so if we can win this game, I think it'll be quite a big statement for the league, but we're really serious about our playoff chances this season, and we just want to keep that home unbeaten run going. And off the back of a couple of slightly disappointing draws against Oxford United, the 0-0 draw, and also against Hull, we want to get that 3 points really. Sorry, QPR I should say. We beat Oxford, but yeah, that QPR and Hull game, we just didn't quite have that clinical edge we need to show. So yeah, fingers crossed, 3 points today against West Brom, and we can overtake them and head into 7th place, I believe. So that would be really, really nice, but we'll see how it goes. Come on, you Horns, let's go and win this one. What a header that was. Brilliant cross. What a cross. And an absolute bullet thumping header And in the same minute, whilst the Brighton Palace game's happening, Ismail Assar scored for Palace. I mean, it's a good minute all round. That's a great header, that. Really, really good delivery though. Fabulous delivery. Go on, Georgie. Oh, come on, man. Come on, ref. Watch the box. Oh, none of this short corner nonsense. Go on. Go on. Oh. Another corner, come on. Yeah. Stood there, 1 yard, and then he was closed down. Yeah. Don't have time. Come on, you on. Oh, ref. A little bit of shoving in the box there. Lovely, Rocco. Beautiful. Not a bad ball. Yeah! What a goal, Rocco Bayo! What a finish! What a ball from Rocco Vata. That is outstanding, Rocco. Oh, Watford! Come on! Hey! What a finish that is! He's a man in form, in confidence, and a striker scoring goals. Not often you see that at Watford, but we love to see it. He had the knee slide fade, of course, the knee slide fail. You gotta love it when they fail the knee slide. Come on, Watford, love to see it. Go on, whip it in. It's not bad. Well done, Louza. Go on, Georgie. Lucky. Unlucky. Some great football. Really nice stuff. Come on, you Horns. We're absolutely dominating them. What? 6 minutes? Come on, ref. What's that 6 minutes for? There's no need for that. Come on, Watford. See this out. See this out now. So dominant and so deserving of this lead. They cannot get anything from this. Their scrawny little goal against the run of play, undeserved. Do not make them get the equaliser. Come on, just see this out now. Out. Well done. And again, and again. No, out, get this out, get this out. Well done. Go on, Georgie, go on, Georgie. In the corner if you need to, in the corner. Oh! Edo, we needed you there, Edo. Come on, mate. Dang it. The classic air swipe. Oh, we really could have done with that. Come on, Watford, see this out. No, no, no. Come on. Well done. Hey! Another time we have slightly got away with it. It's a good save from Backman. Come on. Not long now. Oh, come on, ref. Come on. It's been so dominant. Untrue. No, 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 no. Get up. Get up. He's looking for that. Go on. Go on. Brilliant. Oh, lucky. Some of the runs from Jack Patazzi today, they've been Messi-like. The way he just dribbles with that ball, gets past players, lunging challenges. It's just majestic. What a player Georgie is, honestly. Come on! 30 seconds, virtually. Plus tiny bit more probably, but come on. Not long, not long. Go on, just control it now, control it. He's got to put pressure on him. Like, that was far too easy for Furlong to head it back there. Or actually no, was it Furlong? I don't know. whoever it was. It's far too easy. Come on! Come on, blow up, ref. That's got to be that. Watford FC, the team for me. Blow up, ref. Blow the whistle. Come on, ref.
That's about it.
That's got to be that. That's got to be that.
That's it.
Surely, ref.
That's it.
Blow up, ref. Come on.
Oh, that's it.
Where's the whistle?
Yeah.
Get in! Lads! What a massive win that is! Unbelievable, Jeff! Come on! Absolutely huge statement victory that. They are such a tough team to beat. But we thoroughly deserved the 3 points in that one.
Drop that.
Bayo'S on fire. Your defense is terrified. Bayo'S on fire. Na 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 na
Bayo'S on fire. Your defense is terrified. Bayo'S on fire. Whew. Na 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 na. Tom Cleverly, ole ole. Tom Cleverly, ole ole. Tom Cleverly, Tom Cleverly, Tom Cleverly, ole ole. Come on, you Horns! It's finished at Vicarage Road. Watford 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. What an absolutely massive win that is for the Golden Boys. A huge statement in the hunt for the playoffs. To go one place, one position within the playoffs into 7th, overtaking West Brom with victory. An absolutely monumental win that is. And off the back of 2 quite disappointing results / performances, especially the performance at Hull, where on a cold Wednesday night at the KCOM, we didn't look at it, and we had to rely on Rocco Vata to kind of save our spoils, get a late equaliser after a bit of a messy goal that we conceded. But Rocco again was part of the joy this afternoon, as Watford, huge win, because West Brom are a side so tough to beat, so tough to break down, and we just thoroughly deserved the 3 points. It was a fabulous second half performance, especially. The game started off, I'll be honest, a nervy fashion for Watford. It at times looked a little bit sloppy, as we always tend to start quite slow in terms of playing out. We did look a bit nervy, and a few times West Brom just too easily got down our sides, you know, both, especially the left-hand side for us, West Brom's right-hand side through, you know, their main threat when it came to kind of crossing balls in, which was Fellows. He kept on causing problems for James Morris down that left-hand side for us, and yeah, also down the other side with, you know, the likes of the, you know, nifty Callum Styles, who obviously was linked with our move for us, you know, ages ago. It was really, really scary because you got players like Carl and Grant there who's got great movement off the ball. Players like Josh Madger, who we know can score goals when he gets the chances. But yeah, we did well to weather that storm early on. And West Brom, they didn't have too many clear-cut shots at goal, but a few times, you know, we had let-offs because passes in the final third for West Brom could have led to something, but some good defensive diligence shown in that period just to see out that pressure. And then after that, we grew into the first half, and we had a few chances, and one of them, an absolute banger from Rocco Vata from long range, hit the crossbar, so unlucky. Really, really nice strike, nice technique, and on another day could have been a goal. And a few times just, you know, it was about decision making in the final third from Watford. Some wonderful passing play, passing moves to set up chances. Imran Louza, fantastic performance today. He was really on form. It's great to see him back playing for Watford and looking to, you know, himself really controlling and threading those passes in the midfield, dictating the play. But a few times, Georgie Chakvetadze would be absolutely superb with his solo runs, you know, jinking past players, carrying the ball, getting Watford up the pitch and doing really, really well. And then it'd just be that final choice where, you know, he'd pass it to Bayo, who'd be in a slightly worse position, and he'd take the touch, cut inside, and the shot gets blocked, where he's got, you know, on the other side, on the right-hand side, Quadro Bar making an option, and he doesn't use it. So it's just the final kind of last bit of the positioning for Watford and the choice of what player to pass in. But in terms of the kind of overall attacking performance, it was really good from Watford, and yeah, just hadn't quite, you know, found a way through it to get that goal. But the goal did come on 35 minutes, and it was a fabulous header from Vakun Bayo, who, I tell you what, he was nominated for a November Player of the Month for the Championship, and he started December in a good way as well with you know, a brace at home. First time he's done that in a Watford shirt, and fabulous header. I mean, a great cross in from Rocco Vata, who, as I said, had a really good game. It's one of those where as soon as the ball comes in, the trajectory, you know it's going in. He just really does well to kind of glance it into the back of the net. No chance for West Brom to keep that one out. And after that goal from Bayo, it was a good end to the first half. We were on top, we were looking good. Obviously, as I said, West Brom had a few nearly moments really, but we just did well to weather the storm and see out the first half. And yeah, going into the second half, you're thinking, yeah, we've deserved that. We've played some good stuff in there, and although West Brom had a few nearly moments, they didn't really have many clear cut, and we've had the better opportunities. So yeah, we'll go into the half-time break with the lead, and it's not often we say that. We often find that we take till the second half to really warm up, but it was good to see that passion and that energy and the desiring, you know, from the Watford players to really go for it and get stuck in with challenges like Louza did a few times, like a lot of Watford players did. So second half comes around, and it was a really, really good, more dominant second half performance where West Brom barely got out of their half at times. We had a lot more possession, because it felt like in the West Brom first half, you know, they were the ones dominating the ball, but we kind of took hold of the game in the second half, and it was just a matter of getting that second goal, trying to kill it off. And we did it very early on in that second half, which was really pleasing to see that, you know, fast out the breaks in the second half as well. And what a goal this was. Again, fabulous work from Rocco Vata. He does so well to get the ball, knock it past the fullback, you know, just beat the man, and then send in a really fabulous ball for Vakun Bayo. And he takes one touch, he kind of tries to control it on the chest, but he brings it down instead, takes a touch, and then just fires an instinctive finish into the bottom left corner. I mean, it's not the sort of finish we're used to seeing from Bayo, where he tends to, you know, think about chances a lot more. You know, actually, to be fair, he did early on in his Watford career. There was that volley at Rotherham where, you know, he just doesn't think about it, quick shot, you know, into the top corner. And he does a similar thing here, just really instinctive and a fantastic finish. And yet again, so much, kind of has to be given credit to Rocco Vata on his first start for I think maybe this season even. So he's just made that impact. It's really good to see. On the other side, obviously, Quadro Bar did really well as well. At stages in the game, it wasn't quite as much of a polished performance as we usually see, because it often is the way that he seems to do better when he comes off the bench rather than starting. But yeah, still had a good game. Jeremy Ngakia also had a really good game. It's good to see him back on form, getting man of the match. But yeah, just really, really positive. I mean, it's the first time that West Brom have lost a game in 13 matches. So that is a really clear indication of just how much of a achievement that is for the Hornets to find the 3 points there. And yeah, to just go, in that playoff race, and it's a psychological win more than anything to really hurt West Brom for that. And yeah, Malumbi pulled one back for West Brom out of absolutely nothing. Jason Malumbi, he just picks up the ball, and there was a little bit of kind of space given, and he has a shot, and it looked like it kind of took a bit of a deflection, because I don't know what quite happened, but there was Porteous diving in there. It looked a little bit messy, and I think Backman, who had a kind of fairly solid game generally, I think it just kind of, he spilled it and he couldn't quite keep it out. But a bit of a lucky goal, undeserved, and you kind of think, let's not make that change this result, because we've been so dominant in the second half. And luckily, we really put all hands to the pump defensively, weathered the storm in the opening, closes of that second half. And yeah, deservedly saw through the game. And yeah, just really, really good result, that one. So we held on. It's our 8th win now in 10 home games. Moving up to 7th, above West Brom, is so huge. Level on points with 6th place Middlesbrough. Obviously, we got Burnley, which is going to be a really tough game. They're obviously, currently playing against Norwich, and actually now winning the game, which is a bit of a pain. So that will be harder to catch them. But look, at the end of the day, we're in where we want to be. After 19 games, to be, place off the playoffs, just out on goal difference, is really, really good. And yeah, just great to see Vata make that impact. The teenage sensation, he's starting to make an impact now, and it's been deserved, because he's put in some nice performances off the bench. So yeah, look, I will be very, very happy with that. Man of the match from my perspective, Ngakia was given it, but I think it has to go to Imran Louza, because for me, I thought he just was classy on the ball. Like, he just really, really fought for it every single time. And yeah, deserved his plaudits today. And obviously, from a kind of a fitness point of view, and also from a quality point of view, we want to keep that guy available as much as possible in the coming weeks and months, because he's just so key to how the rest of the Watford team look in terms of their confidence. They were just so up for it today, and I think that really did help the Watford team. When you look at the back four today, it was kind of a back 4/3 at the back, because it was Pollock sometimes alongside the likes of Porteous in the back two, but then you had Morris kind of playing as that left back, Ngakia on the right. So it was kind of more of a 4-1-4-1 today, a bit of a change to the usual 3 at the back with the wing backs pushing on. But yeah, as a kind of 6th role, Louza did fantastically well. And yeah, it wasn't the easiest games for Morris today, but he got subbed, and Larousse came on, and he did quite well, I thought, when he came on. So yeah, it was just a really, really positive result. And I would say that, Bar, it wasn't his better games, but he's going to have games like that where, the fullback will try and really hound him for a lot of the game. Sissoko, he had that yellow card early on, and I was worried that he was going to trip up and cause more problems, but luckily he managed to keep his nerve and keep his discipline in the second half. And yeah, fantastic from Chekfadadze again. Just that last final thing was missing, and he sometimes is unselfish, but he's choosing the right option in the final third. But very, very happy with that. Searalter and Jefferson came on to kind of close out the game, and they did enough to do that. So really pleased. I was surprised that Kayembe obviously didn't start today, but he came on, did what he could to kind of rough them up a little bit. So yeah, very, very pleased with that. And we go again against Burnley. We know that's a tough game. We'll probably lose that. But to be where we are, we've got to be happy with that. So come on, you Horns. We'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.